Hey guys, my name is Tanya, and as you can tell, guess what I have? That's right, I have a polka dot box, which means I bought another mystery box, and yes, it is another designer box. I think this is my third or fourth one, and I've done really well with them so far. So, I mean, I'm not trying to jinx myself or anything, but until I get burned, I'm probably going to keep buying these because they are really bringing a different type of traffic to my stores, and I'm loving it. And I've actually sold some stuff out of these before I even get the videos posted. So, I mean, you can't beat that. This box is bigger than what I'm used to. Usually it comes in a lot smaller box, and this one's it's like busting open on the side. So maybe there's something really, really good in here. I am a little worried though, because this box sat for usually they ship within 2 days of ordering them, and this one didn't. It sat for, I think, a week before I even got any type of tracking. Now, I did order this box with two of my reseller friends, Victoria, that lives here on the coast with me in the same city that I do, and with Jessie, which is gorgeous, and she lives up by St. Louis. So I'll link their videos below. Make sure you check those out. Let me know. I always want to know who got the better box. I'm hoping that y'all vote for me, just because you're loyal and all. No, I'm just playing. Let me know how their boxes are. Of course, I'm going to watch their videos too. Now, I do pay $140 for these boxes, but then with taxes and shipping, it ends up being around $160. So it averages in the low 20s per piece. Of course, it's designer. I don't always buy designer. So I have my trusty iPad here to see whether or not the pieces are worth it or not if I don't know what they are. And almost every single time I have pieces in here that I have no idea what they are, what brands they are, and I have to look them up or look and see what they're selling for currently. And then I have my piece of paper over here so that we can keep a tally and see if maybe I'm gonna make any money off this box or not. I really hope there's some sunglasses in here. Y'all know, most of you know, I'm a sunglass nut, and I would love to get a great pair of designer sunglasses in here. I think the last pair that I did get were some YSLs, and I did already sell those. But they just really weren't my style. I really want some Gucci sunglasses. I know that's a big ask. It's a big ask, but maybe one of these boxes I will get some. All right, let's go ahead and get into this box. I did bring my scissors in here, and I can't believe they only used one stinking piece of tape. I mean, seriously. And it's so packed in here. All righty. Okay, there's my receipt right on top, and $140, of course, right there. Keep that for our taxes. It looks closed on top so far that I can see. So this looks like an embroidered blouse. I can see some pulls already in the embroidery. Okay, so this is Ralph Lauren. It is black label. So here's the difference so that you know this is the higher end label right here. If you see this out about at the thrift store, the black label is definitely higher end. This is a pretty blouse. It's white, so I'm a little worried about that, about it having stains or yellowing. And I don't know that I can necessarily tell in this light. I do see two spots right there on the sleeve. But, it is pretty embroidery in the front. Let's see if you can see that. It is a pretty blouse. It looks small. It's a size 10. So, I don't know. If I had to guess, it'd probably sell for maybe 40, and that's if I can get those dots out of the sleeve. But I'm not even going to look this up because honestly, I don't think that it would even sell for more than that. But I do still have one of those Clorox bleach pens that you can't get your hands on anymore. I do still have one of those, so I will try to get those two little dots out. And if I can, it'll probably sell for somewhere in that area, I'm betting. All right, let's see what else we have. Okay, this is a dress. It is a Prada dress made in Turkey. It's a pretty like greenish color, and it's tank style, so it's definitely not for this season right here. It has a ton of pleats in it. See if we see. Okay, well, I already see a little bit of damage. In one of the pleats, it has like some separation of the threads right there. There's not a hole or anything, but there is some separation of the threads. So I'll snip those threads off, and I will disclose that. I do not sew, so I'm not even gonna attempt to fix this dress at all. But here's the label right there. It says Prada. And it's probably like knee length. I mean, it's a cute little dress. I can look and see if I can find any comps on this, but honestly, it's not the season for this style dress. So if I do find comps on it, they're probably going to be lower than if it was the summertime. But we'll look and see what we can find real quick. Okay, well, Prada dresses don't really have like a great sell-through rate, which just means that there's way more for sale than there are sold. So, I mean, as far as solds are considered, if it's not silk, it is polyester, because I took a look. I would say with that pull, and if there are no stains, it might sell between like 65 and 100, but I mean, it would have to be the right season, and if I can get that pull fixed. So we'll just go on the low end, and we'll just write it down for $60 because I'm not real sure. I mean, it's not like a cocktail dress or anything. I don't think it's more of like a casual style dress. So, and it's not good material, so it's not silk or anything like that. So we're just gonna go ahead with 60 and write down $60 for this one. Or something big and bulky on top. Oh, it looks like a jacket. It looks like a big old puffer jacket. What is this? Fire and ice? That's what it says on the sleeve. Let's see what it says on the inside. Bogner brand. That's what it says on the tab. Bogner Fire and Ice. This looks like some sort of like ski jacket or something. Does it have a hood? No, it doesn't have a hood with it. It just has like the higher collar, I guess. I don't know what that is exactly. Maybe it was supposed to have a hood or something and it doesn't now. But I don't really see like room for one. Oh, it's super thick. Super thick. Nice inside pockets. Let's see if we can find like a material tag. It's lined. Let's see if we can see. It is a size, I think it's a good size. What is this? Oh, it's a size medium, so it's a good size. It's got down, 80% down, and 20% feather. So this looks like it has a name, Kojote. So let's see if we can look it up by that. I think if this one had the hood, it would probably sell for a lot more. But since it doesn't, I would say maybe around the $100 mark it'll go for. That would be a good best guess based upon what I see here. Unless I can find some more, maybe it does better on Poshmark than it does on eBay. But just from what I'm looking at right here, right now, I would say probably around the $100 mark. So that's what we're going to put for the jacket. So that's a good one. That's a good one. $100, that's good. I like that. I like that. And now's a good time to sell it. So, I mean, this did come in at the right time. At least I didn't get this in the middle of summer, right? So at least it is that. And it really is in nice condition. I don't see any stains. I don't see any rips. I don't see any tears. And this thing is fluffy. Like it's pretty thick. It's a big one. And at least it's not an extra small. At least it's a medium. Okay, what do we got here? This is cute. Oh, it's tiny. It's cute. Looks like, what is this? A little skirt? Yeah, it's a little skirt, little boho-ish skirt. Isabel Marant, made in India. This is super cute though. What do you think? I like this. Very boho. It's got even little back pockets and then like the wide front pockets and the belt and just a little tiny zip in the front, which, I mean, it's just cute. It is really cute. You can, it has a little liner in there, but I mean, I can still see through it. So let me see if I can find anything on this, but this is really pretty and it looks like it's in really good condition. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it currently. I've never sold this brand before. I've never even seen it in a thrift store. So, I mean, that's not surprising based upon where I live. That I haven't seen this in one of my thrift stores. I would say based upon just what I'm seeing on here, like these little flouncy type skirts, little boho-ish skirts, they're probably, most of them on here are new or new other, and this one is not. It does not have tags or anything like that with it. So these are all going for like around the 70-ish mark. A lot of best offers were taken. So this one, I'll probably list this one around 50 and we'll go from there. But I'll probably say like 45 is what we'll write down as far as what it'll end up selling for in the end. So we'll put that 45 for this. This is really cute though. I mean, I love this style. I mean, it's super, super cute. What size was this? Was it a tiny size? I don't even, oh, here we go. Maybe this has a size. A size 38. So I don't, and it's super stretchy. So it's definitely like a medium or something. It's not a small. So that's good. That's helpful. I'm not a huge fan of this style, this little eyelet style at all, actually. What is this? Okay, this is Oscar de la Renta. I don't even pick this up in the thrift store unless this was like some sort of suit piece or something like that. But this is just like a little eyelet blouse. I mean, it has a lot of detail to it. It has these funky little plastic snap things. Do these even work? Can't seem to get it snapped. I'm sure it's just operator error. And it has the buttons on the outside, so you're not actually using the button part. You're just using these little plastic snaps that are on the inside, which is funny for something that's made in Italy. It has these little plastic snaps. Let's try to get these all snapped up. So here it is. This is probably, again, I don't know if I said, but this is probably something I wouldn't even pick up in a thrift store, just because you're gonna have to wear something underneath it. You won't be able to wear it just like this. I don't think this will bring that much. I don't know. It's kind of cutesy, but it's just not my jam at all. It says it's a size 8. And again, this is white, so I'm not sure if there's any like yellowing to this. I see a little spot right there already, and that's just barely looking at it. So I would have to work on that spot. But this brand just, I mean, it has to be a very substantial new piece for this brand to sell, you know, for a high price, not something like this. So I'd probably be lucky if I got like 30 bucks out of this. And that's if I can get the stain out, and maybe when summertime rolls around. Somebody could probably wear maybe a long sleeve silk blouse or something underneath it if they wanted to, but I don't know. That collar kind of looks like it has a little bit of yellowing to it, but it could just be the lighting. So I'm not sure, but we'll just say 40. We'll just put 40 for that, and it's probably gonna be less than that, honestly. I see a pair of boots in here, so that could be good. These are nice. Oh, they look like they have a ton of damage on them. See it right there? I don't know what brand these are. Says made in Italy, and it's got like a bunch of writing on the bottom of it. I don't even know what that is. Let's check them out. See if I can find on the inside what they are. Oh my goodness. I've watched other ThredUp DIY designer boxes, and I see other people get this brand, and I've never gotten it. I'm super jealous about it. I really wanted to get this brand, but honestly, I didn't even know this brand was in boots. I thought it was only in sneakers, and apparently it's not. So these are Golden Goose. So when I said these were damaged, I'm betting that's on purpose, because that's how their brand is. Like, their sneakers look like they're trash. I mean, they look like they're completely dirty, tore up, nasty shoes, but they sell for a lot of money, and they're made that way by design. I'm betting these boots are the same deal, because it looks like it has scratches all down there, scratches all along the back, and like scratches on the toe area too. So yeah, I'm betting that's by design. But these are in, if that's the case, let me see this other one. If the other one is in the same marks in the same spot, then it is. Oh yeah, it's exactly the same. Ooh, let's make sure like none of this is coming apart or anything. Oh my gosh, this could be a huge score. Seriously, this could be a big score. These are actually in really good condition. I don't see like any additional like tears or anything. Normally Golden Goose will have that star on the sneakers, so this is probably like a signature mark, for their boots too. I honestly did not know that they made boots. I really didn't. What size are these? These are a size 39, so they're probably like an 8.5, 9. I'm in total shock by this. I just can't believe that I ended up getting it. It says deluxe brand. Golden Goose deluxe brand. So I don't know if that means something, but we better let's get on eBay like right now. Like right now, and see if we can find these boots. Man, these could be a winner. Like, I'm so excited right now. This probably could be like my best. I feel like this could probably be like my best thing I've ever gotten in one of these designer boxes. Let's see, Golden Goose. And they are cowboy boots. These are similar. They're not exactly the same, but they're similar to these. They're a little bit lighter, it looks like. And these people had these listed for, let me try to get that light off of there, $207, and they took a best offer. Theirs look like, honestly, theirs don't even look as nice as these. Let's see if we can find the exact one. Oh, wait, are these it? I bet these are it. No, these say zip up. These aren't a zip up. These are a pull on. These are close though. These aren't zip up, right? No, they're not. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, these are a zip. These are very similar though on here to what these are. And these also have the same writing on the inside, but they are a side zip and these are not. But as far as the look of them are very similar. So here's this comp right here. So those look very close to me. And they had these listed for $388 and took a best offer on those. I don't know what the best offer was, but I wish eBay would fix that to where it actually told you what offer they took. But, that'll probably never happen. They always say they're going to give us updates and they never do. That would be nice, but they just never do. Okay, well, those are the two biggest comps that I see that are super close to these. I'm going to list these high. I'm not even going to lie. I'll probably list these, I would say 200 plus is what I'm going to list them at. I don't know. They may sell for more on Poshmark than eBay even. They are a great size. So, oh yeah, that first one came from Japan too, by the way. The very first set that I showed you shipped from Japan. So somebody bought those from overseas. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm going to write down 200, but I'm probably going to list these high and see what happens from there. But I don't think that I'll get much less than that for those. Those are in really good condition. And once I get them all straightened out and get them photographed and, you know, wiped down, they're going to look really good. And they still have their original soles and everything on the bottom. They have not been resold or anything. So these are still in really good condition. I'm super excited about it. But we'll just put 200 if you can't tell by the smile on my face. Oh yeah, these are I couldn't be happier really right now. I'm super happy with those. All right, let's see what else we get. We have one thing left in here, so let's see what we got. Oh, it's super heavy. I can tell you that. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the box. This is super heavy. Oh, well, it's Marc Jacobs. I'm not a very big fan of Marc Jacobs. The stuff just doesn't sell that great. I don't really even pick it up in the store. This is a leather bag. It's a leather purse though. And it isn't like Marc by Marc Jacobs, or it's a original Marc Jacobs, you know, kind of like Michael Kors. You know, the difference between Michael Kors and Michael Kors. That's how Marc Jacobs is. This is made in Italy. It does have like a suede interior. It's like a tan suede interior. Let's see. And it's not, I mean, it's not too terribly dirty. It is a little dirty, you know. I mean, I don't see like tears or anything. It's more dirty, I would say, up there like towards the top. And you can see the tag right there where it says made in Italy too. But I mean, it's not horrible. It's extremely heavy though, so it's going to cost a lot to ship. Hopefully it sells on Poshmark because it's cheaper to ship on Poshmark when it's heavy stuff like this. So here's the front of it. It doesn't have like a shoulder strap or anything. I don't think it was supposed to. So here it is right here. It's good size. I mean, as you can tell, it's a pretty big tote. It's like a tote size. And I would say, if I had to guess how much this weighs, it weighs like over 3 pounds without anything in it. So it's going to be a heavy purse to carry. So hopefully somebody's up for that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and list this for sure. But I'm not going to try to do a whole lot to it. I mean, I'm just not, because I don't think it would make a huge difference. We'll look and see if these are doing any good, but just to get kind of like a gauge for you of what I'll get for it. Yeah, just based upon what I see. I mean, his popular bag right now is the tote bag, the one that says, this one right here that actually says the tote bag on there. These are the ones that are mainly selling. Everyday regular purses, not so much. If this one was cleaner, I mean, I'd probably get more for it, but I'm not gonna mess with, you know, majorly cleaning it or anything. I'm probably gonna list it for right around, I don't know, $35 or $40, and I'll just take best offers from there because it's extremely heavy. It is super heavy, and like I said, I'm not gonna try to clean that inside. I'm just not gonna mess with it. So we'll just write $40 and go from there. And we're gonna do our tally. And let's see, after we'll start out at our 160 bucks and then do our tally and see if we're going to make any money off this box. So if we sell everything for around what I said, I have a potential profit after the price of the box of $285. That is a great profit. I'm super happy with that. I didn't have to go anywhere and source this. The box came to me. It took me 2 minutes to order it online and then make this video for y'all. And it's not going to take me very long to list these items because it's a small amount of items. It's only 7 items. So to make, $285 profit on 7 items, that's pretty good because it's a very short time span that it takes me to source it and to list it, to take the photographs and all that. So that's definitely worth it. I'm probably going to end up buying another box. So, you might want to subscribe down there. And yeah, there's probably going to be another box coming to a video near you. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I hope you have an amazing week coming up. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.